Runs, adventure, compassion, amazing hair, amazing clothes, a fluttering cape, and a hat that matches. Who is this wonderful man? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a being from another universe? No, it is King Graham, the greatest adventurer Daventry's ever seen. Hello, and welcome back to some more King's Quest, the complete collection. In the last episode, stuff happened. I don't know. I went to eat, so I don't forget everything that happened. We went to go on a favor from Agatha and help man the hollow pots.
This might be a little tricky.
Okay. That will move. That will move it. That will move it. That will move it. Ah, okay. There we go. What? The hell? Oh, god dingity damn it. Okay. No, left. Okay, this is a really good puzzle. I realize I don't really talk that much during the puzzles. But this is a good puzzle. Just kept spinning, 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 spinning. Let's see. Fudge. I think the silver. I think the silver has to go first. Then there. Okay, keep going. This is a good. I really love the puzzles in this game. They're very clever. They're very unique. You know, and I really like unique puzzles in games. Like. There we go.
Good thinking.
Gears of Shore. Oh, Gears of Shore! Gears of War, I get it.
Oh, calm down. There's nothing there.
Oh, wait, we're doing this again.
No.
Come on, let's keep going.
There's goblins. Yep, we're doing this again, aren't we, boys? Whoa.
You have a bow?
Don't all princesses?
I'll take this one.
I got the next one. I never miss. I got the one on the right. Bet I can shoot more than you.
Bet you can't.
Whoever shoots the most wins.
Deal.
You get the one on top. Mine.
I'll take this one.
I got the one on the left.
I can't tell if she got that one or not. The one that I...
You get the one on top. I got the one on bottom. Mine.
Mine.
Got it.
I really want to shoot more, but...
Great shooting. Looks like I may have met my match.
Ooh. This is the puzzle box that she has at her house, isn't it? Wait, no. You numbskull. Oh, I can only move the brown ones?
Good move. Almost there.
You fraggy froogie. Oh, well, okay, we did it. We could have done it a bit earlier.
Not a bad team.
This mission is critical. A job for only the finest of Princess Eye.
Princess Eye.
See here. Who should I pick? Who should I pick? How about Princess Graham and Princess Niece?
Okay, I guess. So the first one...
Tap the golden acorn and don't dilly-dally. This magic will only work for a limited time.
So one was for... One was to get close to the V, and now we're getting close to the Niece. Okay. This is a very green forest. I really like how the game look. This game has great graphics, really.
Where are we?
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Looks to me like the middle of the Avalon Forest.
Avalon. Where have I heard that name?
Why does that name seem so familiar?
Yeah.
I've seen postcards. My older sister's camped here once.
Well, let's go find that acorn. Well, not acorn, an acorn. Which way should we head?
Yeah.
Are we having an adventure? Are we going to solve riddles of a sphinx? Is there going to be a labyrinth with a minotaur? Will there be hijinks? And will they involve bridles and snakes? Can we get matching feathers? Please?
Yes to everything. Uncontrollable outbursts of excitement. Most interesting. Now, which way?
West. I'm sure of it. West always sounds like an adventure.
Okay, then. Not west. I thought you said west. Oh, hey. We're doing this again.
Are we having fun yet?
I know I am!
Well, ow! I'm fine! Can you hold down those thorns for me?
You got it! Right this way!
Ow! Well,
You're in the pinning things. What?
This is my elation face!
Oh, I have to stay ahead of her so I can mow down the thorns. Okay, no, she's going that way. I always hit a tree. There's always one. This looks backwards. And I got thorns. Hooray.
I do love that you cleared all those thorns.
I thought my hat was gonna like fall off and I was gonna like grab it when it fell, like we did that one time. Not the one time it fell in the mud!
Wait! Don't shoot! It feels threatened! Graham, don't!
I have to.
Hold your fire!
This wolf is going to make a mincemeat pie out of us.
But it's so cute. Wait! Please don't shoot!
I'm not gonna shoot.
Nice kitty. Good kitty.
I can shoot. What if I shot her?
Calm down.
Niece, that's not a good idea.
Uh-huh. I thought so. There you go. That should feel better.
Oh, she's so kind.
Good thing I didn't shoot.
I'm very glad you didn't.
Shall we?
When's the wolf watch wave? I got 2 achievements
How
now.
are we going to get across this?
We could make a slingshot out of a rubber tree plant and launch ourselves across.
No. Too obvious.
Too bad Avalon doesn't have a bridge troll guild.
Wait, right here. I got it.
Still can't move. Whoa, what is that thing?
A log? How's this going to get us across?
Well, it's just a start. I figured we could have some fun. And now it's your turn.
My turn?
Yes. Go into the woods and grab an object, but just one. When you return, add it to our creative project. Then I'll go again. Oh, maybe we could whittle a zipline or carve a giant slide.
All right, my turn. You know just what to say to make a fellow feel good.
Hey, wait a minute. There's a lot of crap here. Well, okay, hold on a second. I want to check. Okay, I'm checking the achievements right now. This might not be showing up. I think it didn't. Don't think it showed up last time. Let's see here. Gears of Shore, solved a puzzle on the beach. Wedzel Wolf watch waiver. Spared the life of a Wedzel Wolf. Okay. Okay, lantern, candle. Oh! Oh, I want to take a sock. I want to take Acorn's nice sock.
I choose you.
I choose you, Pikachu. I could use.
Just what it needed. My turn.
This is a nice music. Some uplifting, catchy.
Not quite right yet.
All right, my turn.
I'm not even sure what those things are, but under the
This is the correct answer, obviously.
bread. Round bread.
Oh, apologies.
Oh. Well, let's keep playing. My turn.
All right, my turn.
Aw, well, we lost the bread.
That one.
Please. No! God
apologies.
Oh. Well, let's keep playing. My turn! Let's give it a go.
Always seek adventure!
Were we friends? We sure were falling hard.
Now, how are we going to get across this?
We could make a slingshot out of a rubber tree plant and launch ourselves across.
No. Too obvious.
Okay.
Too bad Avalon doesn't have a bridge. All right,
Bridge
my
straw. Okay. I have an idea. Now. I need something to like use with an axes or something.
I choose you.
We could. I don't know if what happens if I use this? Oh, can't use it.
Just what it needed. My turn! What do you think about that?
All right, my turn.
Decorations.
This is the correct answer, obviously.
What if I just add a bunch of decorations on and don't even like add the axes or whatever?
Just what it needed. My turn!
She's gonna add the
All right, my turn.
acorn sock. Yeah, if she added acorn sock. Okay, so whatever I do, she would add the opposite of.
That.
So I add the candle, she'll add the lantern.
Just what it needed. My turn!
How does that candle stay on, but we can't get the wooden wheel to keep it from rolling away?
Not quite right yet. Let's give it a go.
What?
Always
seek adventure. I feel like I know Reese's niece's
Friends?
voice actor.
Now, how are we going to get across?
All right,
Okay, let's start
I
with this.
choose you.
Okay, so I just do the ore.
Just what it needed. My turn! Not quite right yet.
All right, my turn.
Okay.
This
Bread.
is the correct answer, obviously.
Bread. Butter.
Just what it needed.
I'm wondering if Graham's gonna comment like I've written something with a bread wheel before because I did rather that choice I made earlier. Like if I had a shield, it wouldn't have done this.
What do you think about that?
All right, my turn. That one.
We go back, and then we grab this, and then we put the wheel on.
Just what it needed.
Oh, it's on that side. For a second there, I was like, where did it go?
Not quite right yet. Let's give it a go.
Always seek adventure.
Were we friends?
What? Now, how are we going?
All right, my.
What? What?
I choose you.
What was that?
My turn.
All right.
She got the ore, and then we skip, and then we grab.
This is the correct answer,
Then we-
obviously.
We get the bread, and we skip, and then we go over here. We're like, oh, put the bread on, and then the blah blah blah.
My turn.
All right, my turn. Oh, this should do the trick. that one.
There we go. Repaired round table.
Just what it needed. My turn. What do you think about that? Let's give it a go.
Here we go. Now it should work. Always seek adventure! God dang it, I like Nesse. She's like really,
It's working.
she's nice. Whoa, how did it catch on fire? I know it's wood, but still. And still, if it's on fire, it's wood to where the whole thing should be burning.
Is that a randomly placed raw steak in the middle of the woods?
But Nesse, don't!
If it's not nailed down, we grab it. Sorry. I'm working on that.
Oh, it's all right. It did look tasty.
This one of Acorn's traps. Ah, Princess Avalon! I think.
Princess Madeline?
Yeah.
Of
Princess
Avalon?
Madeline. Oh, that's where I heard it before. Princess Madeline of Avalon.
Right,
Princess Madeline.
It's Queen Madeline of
Oh,
Avalon.
Queen Madeline.
Forgive me.
So Graham can speak to animals?
Yes, yes, I'm buff now. We get it. Could you get us down, please?
I like how people keep making buff jokes with him and he just doesn't care.
Thanks for that.
So, what brings you back to Avalon? Oh, sounds delicate.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Sorry, this is Nesse. She's my...
We're working on that.
Yes, we are working on that. Madeline approves.
I got that. I have heard some of his stories. Yes, the jig he played for the leprechauns.
Huh?
And the mushroom that made him shrink.
What? That's like the opposite of a Mario one.
He didn't break a pregnant lady out of jail?
But no one loves my stories more than me, but we really should get going.
Aww.
Queen Madeline of Avalon, do you know where we could find the golden acorn?
We technically did.
Well, I can't say why exactly.
I tried to help Bramble.
He'll escort us. Wonderful.
I gave him medicine. God dang it.
That's so true. He does always do that.
I like how like each the two girls go mimic like certain parts of Graham's personality.
Random question. What would you say are two quirks you couldn't live with?
Oh, I couldn't see myself with someone that's too critical or always bickering and challenging me. I like them warm-hearted.
Oh, I see. I don't think I could live with someone who's too critical or too messy, in case you're wondering. I guess we can meet in the middle.
Oh. I was close there. Critical and messy. So I had to choose two things I could put up with. Which were... Oh, so I picked the... Oh, I misunderstood the question when she asked me. Dang it. What the... What?
Well, what does that mean?
Perhaps you should try this.
Oh. Well, I can't know. I can't tell from that. Okay. 4, 3.
Nice work!
Okay. 1, 1, 3, 2, 1. Okay, wait.
Splendid!
Wait, oh. 2, and boom, boom, boom. Dang it! Bam, 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 boom, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. Damn it! Come on. Okay, what was the last one? 5, 4, 3, 1, 4, 3, 4, and then. Oh, okay. Is there an achievement for playing that without messing up a note? Keep ending up in backwards positions, pretty much. It's like the leg.
What a nice end to a great adventure.
Perhaps this is just the start of the adventure.
Adventures out there.
Perhaps it is.
Poof.
Agatha took the trinkets we collected and added them to her frost tonic. She had the family she always wanted, and nothing was going to stop that. Not even time itself. That night, we couldn't wait to see if our new feelings would shatter the spell holding us in.
I don't know what to say. I thought it would work.
So did I. It's just a stupid spell. Wait, niece! Come back!
I had no idea what to do next. I was at a loss for words. And then over the balcony, I heard...
Hot 1, hot 12. Shiny biscuits, don't fail me now. Hey, Tower, watch the cape. No, seriously, watch it. Doesn't it flow nicely in the wind? Whisper is terrified, but Whisper has learned to repress his feelings.
Oh, I wonder who that is. Jeez.
Whisper?
King Graham, are you ready to seek adventure? Whoa, get a load of those arms. You look like Whisper feels.
That's flattering, but inappropriate.
Seriously, it's called Arm Day. You look like you've been on an armed decade.
Hey, Whisper, that's enough. There's more to this princess than a sterling physique.
Princess?
Oh, long story. Did you scale this tower looking for the love of your life, too?
What? No! I was sent to rescue you. Wait, there are ladies? I wasn't informed about any ladies. How does my mane look?
Well, I appreciate the thought, but I don't need rescuing. I'm doing just fine on my own, thank you. You didn't bring any adventuring rope, did you?
Adventuring rope?
Looks like you're stuck up here with us, then. Might as well pull up a chair. And try to keep it down. The others are sleeping.
Whisper shall whisper.
I filled Whisper in on the mess I had gotten myself into. After talking a lot about himself, he gave me really bad
advice.
Like,
Well, why can't you just have two queens?
and
No.
Are you sure they don't know Whisper?
after a while, he decided that the best thing we could do was write down how I felt in a love poem of sorts.
Oh, is this gonna be like the bone money game?
Let's begin. First, I'll need a verb.
Okay, that's kind of creepy. That's a bit forward, but also kind of creepy. That's also a bit creepy and forward. So we're gonna go with this.
Look.
An adjective.
You look funny. You smell. Imagine that. You smell funny. You look wonderful. Sure, we'll do. I think she'd like wonderful.
And an animal.
I would snoot away like a bridge troll.
Owl.
A part of the body. Ooh, cheeky.
Eyes.
And your favorite cheese.
Limburger. I think, isn't that like a disgusting or really smelly type? Okay, Gouda, cheddar, Gouda, cheddar, Gouda, cheddar, Gouda, cheddar, Gouda, cheddar, Gouda, cheddar, Gouda, cheddar. Let us ask the all-knowing God, the mighty God, known as the pen on my desk. Gouda.
Gouda.
Let's see here. Uh-huh. Yep, that should do it. Here you go.
Our love looks like a wonderful owl. And your eyes are like Gouda. Love, Graham. That doesn't sound too romantic.
Perhaps it needs some work. I'll leave it here so you can edit it to your liking.
Thanks.
Oh, and a special rabbit sent this. Someone must be looking out for you.
Yeah, it's Amaya.
What? No. The special rabbit is Amaya. Sorry. What I mean to say is, the special rabbit is Amaya. Amaya is the special rabbit.
It's okay, Whisper. I already know.
Whisper's lips will whisper nothing more.
You know, your whispering voice is louder than your normal voice, right?
That's an exaggeration on your part, and you know.
Ah, Whisper.
Quiet! You're waking everybody up.
My whisper voice wouldn't wake a baby.
Someone's coming.
Whisper should hide. If the ladies see Whisper, Graham won't stand a chance.
Good idea.
Whisper shall hide over the balcony.
Wait, no, don't! How did you... I thought only true love is allowed to freely leave this tower.
Whisper truly loves Whisper.
Oh, figures. Only Whisper could love himself enough to break the spell.
Whisper will leave you to it.
Okay.
Graham. Good luck.
That's amazing.
All right.
Alright. Whisper, you couldn't write for crap. Well, maybe. I don't know. Based on the love poem you just had me write, that was... Your eyes are like Gouda. What do you mean someone's coming? No one's coming. This place is still empty. Wasn't even... The elevator you on isn't gonna come back up. Agatha's gone. Okay, 5:40. Awkward love poem. 4, 5. 55. Oh, no. Oh. Five, 30, 35, 40. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That didn't fit there. Now's not the time for that.
540. No, no. That's 540. So 30. What? What? But now we have to do it the other way. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, what? Close. Is it 540? What the heck?
A knock. From the inside, has a pretty princess joined me all the way down here?
I have.
Have you brought a gift? Quote, princesses must always bring a gift to those they visit. Unquote.
Right, a gift. Let me get right on that.
Oh.
Now's not the time for that.
What do you think about this gift?
I'm sorry. That's not a very personal gift. Please, do come back when you have the appropriate gift.
She's gonna stand there from the door, isn't she? I entered 540. What the hell, game? Is that like a reset? Should be it. Frick. Oh. Oh.
You're not.
Oh. Clever. Pain in the butt, but clever. Okay, so 10, 20.
She ran off to get away from them, didn't she?
She did. Agatha's parents did not treat her the way a princess should be treated. They saw her powers as a threat to their kingdom, so they locked her away in a tower and threw away the key.
Aww.
So, all she really wanted was a family?
We had that in common.
What did I get? Exactly, okay. Just Hagatha's box of memories. I'm not gonna give that to her. That'll just be basically admitting that I stole from her.
Please, do come back.
Okay.
You're not fooling me. That's not where that goes.
I picked this out special for you.
Oh. My. I'm sorry. This looks like a wonderful gift, but it's not.
Hagatha, you can stop the charade. I know.
You know what, beautiful?
I know all about who you are, and why we're here.
Do you like tea? Perhaps you should come inside.
Inside? Inside is the problem. You've locked us all away inside. You've... What do you have cooking in here?
Oh, that? That's nothing. Pete had no mind.
Listen, there's a giant world out there, and it may not be safe, and it may not be perfect, but it's real. And it's about time you experienced it.
Oh, I'm locked away by the power of this tower, too.
I feel bad for Agatha.
No one ever loved me enough to save me from its enchantment.
That's nonsense. You don't need anyone else. I can't believe I'm going to quote Whisper, but you need to... love yourself. You don't need anyone to rescue you. You can escape this tower by yourself.
Oh, I'm not ready for all that.
Go on. It's time.
Perhaps some words of encouragement would help.
Yes.
Oh. I've never heard kinder, sweeter words spoken about me. Well, I have to be careful not to cry, as my skin will dry out. You are indeed a good princess.
Do you want to step outside?
I just might. Oh, Sarge! I guess I'm not quite ready to leave yet. I should...
Let's do it together.
What?
Princess Agatha, would you take my hand?
I would love to. Thanks, Princess Grey. Or should I say, King Graham. You've brought back a young soul to a very old woman.
Wait.
The frost tonic.
The what?
You have to stop it.
The princesses! They're still trapped inside!
That's one tall, unstable tower. Did I already climb all the way up there with just a few jumps?
Take my adventuring rope.
Adventuring rope is a thing? Awesome. I've heard of climbing the rope in gym class, but this is ridiculous. Oh. Go. Go. Go, 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 go. Go, Grim. Said go. Go, 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 go! Run! 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 It's like Frozen. Oh my god. Well, this is, once again, doing this again. This is in every King's Quest game. What's with all the gears? Where'd all the gears come from? saying watch out to a story? Oh my god, this is amazing. This is such an epic... The King's Quest games have had, like, really good, like, endings each time, and I'm not even sure if this is the ending yet.
Hurry, Grandpa!
It's like she's watching this somehow. Maybe are we using like the magic mirror to tell parts of this story, and like the parts where he narrates over it. He like narrates like, as you can see, I'm climbing up the tower. I was running, the adventuring rope sparkling just out of my reach, and then I jumped. I traversed the tower once before in this manner. I have to do it once again, one final time. I climbed the stones, leaping ahead of the frozen ice. Go! What are you doing? Go! Let me grab the rope. Oh, I'm not in control.
You're both going to have to jump!
The spell is unbroken! Nesse! Watch out! It worked? It worked!
Oh god.
Wait! V!
No, wait, she's gonna... No. I didn't want the other one to die. Please don't tell me she's gonna get crushed by ice. Did she break her loot? Okay, thank God. Despite this is a big character moment for them, I guess. The two of them needed a spot in the shine to needed a moment to shine in the spotlight. Oh, it's like Superman's Fortress of Solitude.
It's Valanice, by the way.
Nice.
My full name is Princess Valanice of Western Kalima.
What's she holding? Oh.
And then, you and Grandma Niece lived happily ever after.
Well, we got to know each other a little better before I proposed again. Lucky for me, I got a yes on the second time, and we've lived happily most of the time. A loving marriage is worth all the hard work that goes into it. And that's no fairy tale.
And that's no fairy tale. Is that Hagatha? Now what's she gonna do? I hope she has a nice, happy life. She'll go find some good friends. And they'll all love each other and have good, friendly times. She was a nice lady, actually. Choco pancakes.
All
Chocolate
right,
chip pancakes.
you can come in now.
And there she is.
Ooh, it smells delightful in here.
Our table is ready, dear.
You know, I've always loved this restaurant.
Happy birthday, niece.
Is that... Is that...
It is.
I thought it only worked with stew.
Well, I rigged it to work with pancakes.
Ooh, what else could it do? Strawberry juice? Custard toast? Baconberry pie?
Why stop with breakfast? What about spring and roast?
That could solve world hunger. Also,
Eggs! Popcorn flavored chili beans!
these two are a perfect match.
I have never been more in love with you than I am in this very moment. Aha, Gwendolyn must be ready with her surprise. Come in, sweetheart.
Happy birthday, Grandma and niece.
Well, thank you. I wonder what it could be.
Open it. Open it.
Oh, my. You made this?
Sure did.
I haven't had one of these in years. And such lovely colors. How did you know?
A little squirrel told me.
Heh.
Well, it's just perfect. I love it.
The loot is not the real present.
May I?
Sure.
Why does this sound familiar? Oh, this is such a nice, happy moment.
Oh. Oh, dear. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Grandma. Just listen.
We needed a big, happy chapter after the last chapter, because the last chapter was like a lot of sad and depressing. But then we had a nice bit of an ending cliffhanger, though. But now this time we had a big, happy chapter, just like the first one. Harmonious husband. And they lived. Oh, yeah, this is the end. Oh, wait, what's he planning? What's Jerry planning? I'm still gonna call him Jerry. What's Jerry and Manny planning?
Well, how do I look?
Huh?
Very old.
What? Huh. What? Okay, we keep getting cliffhanger. We've gotten cliffhanger endings ever since chapter 2. Chapter 1 was the big solidified end there. It was almost like nothing. It was almost if there was just a way to if Manny had been apprehended, chapter 1 could have been the full game right there. And also we got to see One Eye Given again. Second chapter, there's a cliffhanger ending there with Jerry, where Manny found Jerry again. Jerry. We're gonna find Jerry. I hope Jerry turns to be a good guy. Again, I like Jerry, but I guess Manny turned him evil. And this time we got an ending there. Manny's apparently taking off his helmet now, and he looks really old. Oh god, I need to watch out for an old man. But here, this is okay. Let's see. This one seems a bit more simplified as well. Like, it seems the first chapter I couldn't even tell. First chapter was kind of complicated. The second chapter is pretty okay, pretty cool. Pretty cool. All that ice. That was a cool ending. Oh god, it's too late to be laughing that loud. But yeah, ended up with Nesse. I guess V has some kind of a frozen hand, I guess. What, does crap, would there be a different, could I have avoided that or something? I guess we fixed the loot, that's what it was, and we had, and apparently that shows who we, and that's apparently the tool we got, which we might have gotten a different thing from each person. This we got from Maya. Maybe we could have gotten another thing. Maybe we could have gotten maybe we could have fixed both things or something if we fixed. If we would talk to Wenty or the Hobblepots. But the Hobblepots were on vacation. We never got to see Wenty and Bramble. I hope the baby's okay. Dang it. But I'm so glad, like, that I felt kind of bad. Like, why didn't break a pregnant lady? But I gave her medicine and I tried it as hard as I could, but I couldn't do it. I failed everybody except the Maya because I'm a freaking idiot. Oh, actually, I had this sneaking suspicion from, like, the beginning. I had this, like, sneaking suspicion from the beginning that, Graham would end up with a Maya or something at some point. But I was wrong, I guess. I can be wrong at that. But I was gonna say, I never said my insane theory. I guess I'll say my insane theory while the credits roll. I said I had like a really insane theory when we saw what happened when we visited Jerry and Manny. But I was gonna say, I like how when I say Jerry, I put my fist in the air like I'm more angry at him, but I'm more angry at Manny. Manny, my arch nemesis, and Jerry, the guy you brainwashed. But I was gonna say, my insane theory was Jerry was gonna turn out to be a good guy or something, and then eventually, we'd end up we'd find a way to cure turn Hagatha back into the way she looked before, like into the beautiful princess, and then she and Jerry would like end up together. It's like a happy ending for Jerry and Hagatha. That would be like an insane theory, but Graham was like, oh no, there's no way to cure her. And you guys are probably being like, that's never gonna happen because you said you can't cure her. Yeah, you just proven already. But I was gonna say, Graham could probably put something different like that. Like, imagine Hagatha gets cured, she looks back to normal, and then boom, like, it'd be, and then Gwendolyn would be, wait a minute, but I thought you said, wait a minute, I thought you said she couldn't be healed. Wait, Jeremy Lay? Jeremy Lay, Princess Needs, the same exact Jeremy Lay who does like all the voices in anime and stuff. Jeremy Lay, freaking Lucy Hotphilia, and like all those others amazing ones. Oh my god. God, Whisper, Acorn, Brenti, Bramble, Towerpod, Hobblepod, Maya Blackstone. We got 1, 2, Night 1, 2, 3, Kyle, Larry, Stone Goblin. What's Stone Goblin? Is that Jerry? Or is that just like the people? I was like, wait, shit! I kept Jeremy Lay. Oh my god! I did not know that. I did not notice that. Oh my god! I was like, that voice sounds familiar. But I was like, whoa, Jeremy Lay. She's freaking amazing. She's a freaking amazing voice actor. Oh my god. Oh my god! I'm so glad I picked Nesse now. Oh my god! I hope we get to hear like more of a voice actor or something. But I was just say, damn it, I was like, oh yeah, wait, the same thing was like, I was gonna say, like, people are gonna be like, but hey, Graham said Hagatha can come back to normal, like, so that's it, but I was gonna say, but if she did come back to normal, she could come back to normal, like, what if she came back to normal, and then Gwendolyn was like, but wait a minute, I thought you said she couldn't be cured, and Graham was like, I didn't want to spoil the story for you, little one, well, I didn't want your imagination running away. If I had said yes, she had turned back, then at the end of the chapter, we would have been like, what? We don't get to see her like that, but like, you know, it'd be kind of like a cool, like almost like a sort of twist you, almost like trick you in a way. That'd be kind of cool, you know? But oh my god, I love this. This was really on par. Like, this one seemed to be a bit more lengthy, like Chapter 1 was. But no, and that's not a bad thing, though. I want all the chapters to be as long as Chapter 1. Chapter 2 seemed a lot shorter, in my opinion, actually. It seemed more like only like an hour and a half, or like 2 hours compared to like the first chapter, which was like, I don't know, 3 hours maybe? I don't know. 4 hours? Oh, 4 hour 3 or 4 hours would be like a really good chapters, like almost like Telltale's Walking Dead, you know? I think, but I think they made them shorter. But either way, just, oh, I have a lot of games like that I need to do. I need to do the Walking Dead games. I need to do the freaking Daylight Entertainment games. I need to finish up Danganronpa. I want to finish up Danganronpa 1 and 2, and then I move on to Ace Attorney. But my god, there's a lot of games on my list to play on my channel. There's so many. There's some games I've played, some games I've seen, some games I haven't, some games I'll be playing blind like this. But oh god, so let me ask you in the comments below, guys. What do you guys think of the series, the King's Quest series? I know the only person I'm not even sure if like many people will like it or enjoy it. I know one I think the only person I know the one person I know who really likes or enjoys this would be Tim. Because I see Tim, I see you in the comments. I feel like I see you commenting occasionally, but yeah, Tim, I thank you. I really thank you for this. Like, you really, I feel, because like I said, I'm recording this basically just right before I even post the second episode of Chapter 2, but after the first video of Chapter 2 went up, Tim was like, I hope it doesn't take another month for the next episode or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, Tim, no worry. This is 2 chapters of Kingdom Hearts, all coming out in like the same amount of time. So thank you, Tim, for that, and thank everybody else who watches this too, like for all your likes and for all your views and likes, and also any comments you guys might leave in the future. I love reading YouTube comments. They bring so much more to YouTube videos. You know, I hope you guys haven't been like spoiling anything in the comments below. Or you guys haven't been like in the first episode. You've been like, oh, Nick chooses niece, or stuff like that. Or like I hope that like, when episode 4 or 5 come out, you don't like post spoilers or stuff like that in the first chapter. Be like, oh, this person dies, or like this happens, or whatever, like stuff like that. You know, don't spoil stuff like that. I've had to avoid reading comments on some spoiler things because I don't like reading spoilers. You know, I just don't like reading spoilers. It just really ruins the whole thing. But I think I got a few spoilers for a few things. I can't think of any at the time, but. But yeah, I really freaking love this. This was so well done. Just so well done, you know? Like, so far, this and Chapter 1 been my favorite chapters. Chapter 2, Chapter 2 could have been put together a bit better. What? Well, no, not really, but I do have to say each chapter has its own pros and cons, but really there's a lot more pros than cons. There's only a few cons and everything. Like I guess you could argue for the first chapter, cons being like some choices don't really do anything. Like, oh, Chaka dies no matter what, or like, oh, Manny. So like no matter what you choose, you beat Manny, or like, oh, something like, I don't know, but in like chapter 2, like your choices kind of really do matter in a way, sort of. But I just thought of something. What would have happened if I let like Amaya die? And like, what if not die, get sick? Like, what if all 3 of them got sick? Like, what? They got taken off. What would I do then? Would I have to go to the merchant and be like, Mr. Merchant, could you help me? What can I do there? Get the season pass to continue your quest in Chapter 4. Oh. Well, this looks interesting. What is that? So I can see Graham, he's like standing on top of a rock or such, and see, was he looking at is that the castle? Is that the castle of Daventry? It looks a bit like the tower that we were just saying at the top, but oh dear, I think it looks kind of, it could just be winter, but it looks like something bad might be happening. I'm not sure, but this is a bit of an ominous picture. Not quite as ominous though. Like at the end of Chapter 1, like stay tuned for Chapter 2, and it was like the goblins like surrounding Reese, and like oh what's gonna happen? Oh, that's so ominous. But then then there's Chapter 3, and then Chapter 2's in, and then Chapter 3's teaser, which is Gwen looking at the tower. It's like, oh, that's where he's gonna go. He's gonna look for true love there. Well, that's because I waited a long time for Chapter 2, but either way, now I have to wait for Chapter 4, so now I don't get to see what Gwen's going after. Maybe I should just wait for Chapter 4 and 5 to be out. I can just play them both. Nah, I don't think I'll do that. I think I could stand that. I kind of want to see that. I think in Chapter 4 is going to end on like almost like a big Manny cliffhanger. Like Manny reviews his plan, and like Chapter 5 is all about stopping his plan. Almost like what Tears of the Borderlands did, you know? Like in Chapter 4 ended off with Reese and Jack in the office, and like he was like, I'm handsome goddamn Jack, or like, I'm goddamn handsome Jack, or something like that. Or like, you're crazy, and then like something like that, and then like boom. And then like, and then like Chapter 5 was all about like dealing with the repercussions of everything. But I really hope everything ties together in Chapter 5 really nicely. I also really love the choice scenes, like, not choice scenes, I like the thing right before the credits, which displays my choices. I really like that. Like, a lot of games have that. A lot of choice games have that. Like, Life is Strange, but I really like, it was a really unique way of just showing it, you know? It doesn't, like, outright say that you made these choices, because you kind of did, but, like, it only really highlights the important ones you did. But either way, that one highlights the important choices you did, and you can sort of tell what they mean. But I was gonna say, yeah, but like really unique ways of displaying it. Like Life is Strange had like major choices and minor choices, which was a really good way of like dividing it up and like showing the percentage of who made the choices. Like in Telltale's games, like in Walking Dead, it just highlighted 5 main choices. Then at the final episode, it shows you what happened to each person. Then in Season 2, it did the same thing, showing major choices at the end of each episode. I don't think Season 2 had like a big ending special thing for that. Then Wolf Among Us, shows you the big choices you made, and then shows you the main choices you made, and then it ends up. Then at the ending, it showed you what happened to all the people you met. And then Tales of the Borderlands, now, like it showed you. And then like Tales of the Borderlands, it showed the choices you made. It showed you the big important choices that Reese, I almost said Reese and Sasha, probably because I shipped them so much, but Reese and Fiona made. Important ones that they both made, and I thought that was really cool because there's 2 people making choices. And then for episode 5, it also ended up showing the percentage of people who came. That was a really unique way of showing who did that, instead of just showing the pictures. Instead of just being like this many, like this percentage of people picked this, or like this person, this percentage picked this person, this percentage picked that person, this percentage picked this person, like stuff like that. But also, and then there's Minecraft Story Mode. Minecraft Story Mode, who just sort of has a Minecraft Story Mode has a thing where like it shows the cube and like it spins and like sort of spins, showing the different choices. I should play Minecraft Story Mode because the rest of the episodes are out. The rest of the episodes are freaking out. And I'm on episode 2. I could basically play the rest of the game by now. But okay. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Never kind of like to actually comment if you want to see more. This has been King's Quest Chapter 2. King's Quest, the complete collection, Chapter 2. No, Chapter 3. God damn it. King's Quest Chapter 3. Once Upon a Climb. The puns. The more puns. I love the puns. Once Upon a Climb. And next chapter, I don't even know what we're gonna do next chapter. Manny, my arch nemesis, is playing something, and so is Jerry. Oh, Jerry. Oh dear. Jerry's gonna become a thing, isn't it? It's just gonna become a thing. I don't know if Jerry's gonna become a thing, as in Jerry's gonna be just the name Jerry, whether the Jerry the character is gonna become a thing, or if like Jerry's just gonna be the name I use for like just whatever. I could have named the rat. I could have called the rat Jerry, but I called him Lenny. I called that big fat rat, that big angry rat Lenny from the second chapter. My God. But I want to see Ophi again. Ophi was the nice guy, and I also kind of liked what's his name? No, we didn't see Wendy this chapter. Oh, I kind of feel bad about that. I just love I love the unique way this game plays out. Like that opening, the King's Quest opening and endings are always really well done. Like the first chapter's opening was the dragon. I mean, was going against One-Eyed Green, and then the second chapter's opening, which was that whole sort of king debacle thing. Although that wasn't that good. It wasn't that good, but it was really unique and clever. But then there's chapter 3's opening here was that whole side-scrolling story killing thing, but also sort of make a guess out of food thing. And then there was the second, and then the endings are also really, in the third chapter, and then the third second, and then the endings are also really cool. Like the first chapter, we have the duel of wits, and you gotta battle Manny afterwards. Then the second chapter's ending, which was a whole big storytelling thing, was amazing. And then the third chapter's ending here, which was the whole climb the freezing tower, which was it's just so cool and awesome, and just, oh, I love this game series. I feel so sad because now we're halfway through. Oh man. But yeah. I guess it's what they say, all good things come to an end. But I'm really gonna miss this series. I'm gonna miss it as much as Borderlands. Oh, but Tears in the Borderlands was one of my favorites. It was one of my favorite things to do. I probably fucked up. I fucked up on a lot of choices, really, on Tears in the Borderlands. Like that whole thing where Jack possesses Reese's body, that could have been avoided. That could have been avoided entirely. Oh my God. There's a whole lot of things like I wish I'd done during Borderlands, as well as Life is Strange too. There's a lot. I missed out a lot of stuff in Life is Strange. But now I'm making up for it in King's Quest and Minecraft Story Mode here. I'm making sure I check everything. You know. But yeah, that's it. I feel like I do a lot of like choice games on my channel, which is kind of interesting because I do like a lot of story-rich games. That's good because I really like story. I really like rich story, but I feel like I should do a lot more like visual novel type games too, so I could do more voices, like the Minotaur voice. Who needs arms when you have legs like these? Which is also the clever Gavin voice. Like Tongue Baby for Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, and the rest of the Ace Attorney series. And then Byakuya Togami's voice, which is like the Minotaur voice, except in a serious tone. For all the fangirls out there, getting real deep. And then the other voice I had, like the Nadia from Yamada voice. And stuff like that, you know? But I digress. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, if you want to see more. This is the Legend, signing out. Peace.